Yo, what's good? I'm back, Solus. Yeah, so I just wanted to talk because so many things have changed since I uploaded the last video, and I kind of want to start doing this personal brand stuff. Of course, I'm gonna start it doing a bit more later, but yeah, just a little update. So today I want to talk about more about Claude Code and just LLMs in general, because today I just had this like crazy revelation, because I'm just here goblin maxing in my dungeon, working like 10 to 12 hours a day on my like projects that are there somewhere there on the whiteboard. I'm doing quantitative trading. I'm still in the process of actually doing it, so I'm still building, I'm still learning, but I know I'm gonna get it because I'm putting in so much work, and I'm currently I'm at like around 300 hours. I have like this app made which I track the amount of time I work, and later I think I'm gonna open like, I don't know, make a SaaS out of it, because I'm telling you, the app, it's so nice. It's so nice. Like this productivity app, I know it's just a productivity app, but it's on another level. I'm gonna give a little sneak peek. Okay, my fingerprint doesn't work, but yeah, I'm gonna keep it secret. But yeah, another thing is that I just want to talk about how new this technology is of LLMs and all of this new stuff. So I study software systems, and I should be in the location where all these people that work on the newest technologies are. And to some degree, I am in that system, but I went to one of my classes and I just started, like, I communicate, I speak to many people. And bro, some people, like almost all people, they are not using Claude Code. Of course, they are using it maybe to write their essays. That's it. That's it. They don't know about the capabilities of it. They don't know about like prompt engineering, like context management. Like they don't know the capabilities yet of how complex systems you can actually create with it. It's crazy. Even the people that are learning in the top, in the very, very top of like the food chain of the software engineering, they don't even know this shit. They don't even know it exists. Like they know it exists, but they are not using it. So it's just a revelation. For me, this stuff is super ubiquitous. I think, damn, everybody's using it. Nobody's using it. I am using it. I'm using it, and like some other people who think they found Bitcoin, new Bitcoin, and that's facts. Like it's new Bitcoin. Like imagine it's like the same thing. Imagine if you were like a farmer in medieval ages, and you just found like a combine, or you just found like a tractor, and you found out you can buy it pretty cheaply, and you're just doing 10x the work your colleagues are doing, right? And they are just ignorant. They just don't know. They're just like stuck in their old ways and just using what they know before, just doing same shit. So it's same with Claude. No, like so many people know it exists, but like you really need to understand that this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity. You can literally 10x your output. You can literally have no knowledge in specific field. You can just hop in that field. For example, right now, for me, it's quantitative finance, quantitative trading, like making all the systems, understanding everything. You can actually even learn it. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm learning it. I'm learning it through Claude, and people can like laugh at it. Oh, it's vibe coding. Oh, it's this, it's that. It's like, I'm learning. There shouldn't be no superiority complex if you're learning from a book and if you're learning from a LLM. The only difference is that LLM has a knowledge condensed, and it's easy for you to not actually put in the work and learn and just let the LLM run. Just let the LLM loose. But that's where the separation of people who actually tame this technology is. So yeah, how I view this is basically the LLM is like a very strong sports horse, right? And what happens when you're riding this horse and you don't control it? You don't guide it in a specific direction with like your legs and the handle. It just goes wherever it wants. It just goes to some field. It just goes to like some swamp. And then, of course you can fix it. Of course you can like guide it somewhere, but it's gonna take fucking time. So it's so much better to actually make it go a certain direction you want from the get-go. That's why you need to think. You still need to think. You still need to think. But if you think and if you actually pair this technology up with your mind, it's just an extension. You can materialize things so much faster. Literally, I had so many ideas which I just thought, damn, this idea might work. Boom, I make it. It's a reality. It just, that idea would taken me like 2 months of just Googling Stack Overflow. You don't need that anymore. You can just hop on and be on the same level as if you actually understand architectural design of how to design a system and you make all the steps right. Design the system from the get-go. Design everything. Make a concrete PRD, concrete visualization of the system. And you know how to utilize different tools. You are literally a senior software engineer, except you work 10 times more faster. That's what kind of technology we're working with. And it's just crazy, bro. Nobody knows this shit. Like, nobody's using this shit. No, like, okay, some niche people are using it, but the large majority of people, no, they are not using it. So I think the key right now is to just, I don't know, at least for me, I want to make it, I want to have my own stuff. Of course, I'm very grateful. Like, life can throw anything at me and I take it as a gift. I take it as a challenge, as a learning opportunity. I find it fun, So I don't really put importance on things that come at me, because I think that's the best way to live. Like, I'm completely detached to everything, but I'm putting all the work I can. So I know from my part, I'm doing everything I can the best. I'm eating the best, I'm sleeping the best, I'm energy maxing, I'm basically living healthy, doing everything, putting the max amount of work I can, and just going to sleep tired. I'm doing everything, so why should I worry? Why should I worry about anything else if I cannot control it? So it's a bit of a tangent, but damn, I have so much stuff to say and I keep it to myself because right now I just really like understood that if even I have it here, like if I can bring it, like I don't know if you can see it, but it's like focused energy compounds. So what else I have written here? Yeah, detached from the results. I believe in myself and I become what I think about. So I think that's very true. But the key thing is like focused action. Right now, I wanna just make my like fully commit to one thing. And I noticed that I am very ambitious. And most like reflectively, I could have I could be in such a different place right now. Of course, like I could be next level if I just focused beforehand. Of course, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful where I am now, but like reflectively, so I might start this personal brand later because I think like it's interesting for me. It's interesting. Like you can meet many more people. Just connect, etc. Or also this could be a discussion ground. So yeah. Also, yesterday, like ignore my very very bad organization, but a drop arrived. A drop of vitamins. Also, I have my supplement stack there. Like I'm taking everything, bro. I'm taking magnesium before sleep, highly recommend. Taurine, highly recommend. All these are kind of mecha root extract. Ancient warriors used to use this stuff. Like this specific stuff was used by ancient warriors. I think I don't really know. I think in South America. I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm taking everything and I'm sleeping right, and I have so much energy, and I am grateful. But yeah, what else? Also, this is the highlight. I bought this like cookie. It's like a lucky cookie. So we about to do unboxing of this lucky cookie. So it's very interesting. Like after school, I buy it. Like after uni, you know, I call uni school because it's like pretty much the same thing. Of course, you have more freedom. That's it. That thing I very much appreciate it. But yeah, I just like there is some kind of message in here every time. So it's gonna be a prophecy. Actually, what's interesting, so many times I have opened this cookie and wow, I was surprised. It had such a quote that had so much. It had a quote that had so much relation to my current things in life, and it's like, damn, is universe speaking to me? So it's just very interesting. So okay, it's like written in my native language and in Russian, so I'm gonna read it. And okay, this quote is actually fire. Tune in, open your ears. So it says, untamed animals are the happiest. Being simple, you are happy, and you will make our people happier. So, you can translate this from Lithuanian. You might need to flip the screen, but I mean, that's straight up facts. And I mean, I think it goes kind of deeper. Like you can interpret this in your own ways, but I think it is talking about the people that are authentic. And are living authentic lives. Because if you're authentic and you live authentically, you're generally happy because you're being yourself and you don't care about nobody except like living for what you actually want yourself. And in doing so, you just radiate great energy because you have so much unlimited energy because you're putting so much energy in building yourself, in getting better and growing, and doing something interesting. And you just make our people inspired, and in that translates to happiness, I think so. It's very wise. But that doesn't matter. Like we have cookie. Like that's the highlight. Of course, like that's my interpretation at it. But yeah, I just like it's like I read it and I can think about it. So it's I enjoy thinking about stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this cookie later. Just right now I'm gonna dive into work. You know what? Like when I'm working this much, I just love work. because I'm solving a puzzle. Like it's sort of a puzzle, and you're just building something. I remember when I first reached some kind of calisthenics milestone, when I did my first handstand push-up. Just a while later, I did it like 4 months ago. I was in Turkey on exchange, and I think this kind of happiness is, you cannot find it anywhere. Like when you actually achieve something, like achieve something only for yourself. Like, I mean, that's so amazing. Like that feeling is like, I worked so hard for this, to learn this, putting in every single day work to achieve handstand push-up. And I did it. I did it. All this mental energy, all this focus, all this, not sacrifice, no, enjoyment. All these opportunities combined, all this just thought energy combined into something great, into some skill. And you just feel so connected with the world, with the universe. You just feel so interconnected. You know that everything that you believe, everything that you think about is gonna be real. It's gonna become real. And that's so freeing. Like that's why everything you do difficult, it will translate into every single area of life. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this little update, little vlog. So takeaways you can get from this: be authentic, be simple, I guess. Be authentic, be simple. Speed, iterate fast, make decisions fast, and act fast. It's same with, ties back to AI, LLMs. I don't know, like you can apply it in your own life, but it just, I feel like the faster your thoughts become reality, through action, through intention, the closer you are to being God, which is creator, because great. The faster you create, the faster you create, the closer you are to what universe God intended you to be like, to be a creator. So a little quote drop, and then so that's it. Peace. Take care.